Hello, this is Dave Lasinski from davidlasinski.com, and this week's newsletter is all about sleep. Now, technically, when someone's having trouble sleeping, whether they're having trouble falling asleep or they're waking up in the middle of the night and can't get back to sleep, there's lots of different reasons why that could be happening. But for this newsletter, I sort of broke it up into two general categories, and I gave suggestions for both of these categories. And I think that for those of you having trouble sleeping, if you start with these general pointers, you'll really improve your sleep. For those of you that these general pointers don't work for, well, that's when you want to contact me to do some deeper work, whether it's emotional, mental stuff, or whether it's physical body stuff, okay? But so the two categories I chose to break up this newsletter in is, first of all, just general steps we can take to help our nervous system relax and ground and prepare for a good night's sleep. And in the newsletter, you'll see things about aromatherapy, about oil massage, about taking a warm shower and drinking a milk concoction with some herbs in it that will support you in getting a good night's sleep. Now, oftentimes when we wake up, it's because of a particular issue or a handful of issues in our life. What I also provided for you in this newsletter is sort of a visualization or a meditation you can try if you wake up in the middle of the night and you're sitting there thinking about this thing that you just can't get off your mind. Oftentimes in these situations, we're asking the wrong question. Something happens in our life, it's causing us stress, and we ask, why is it happening? But what we have to do is look at a specific question that will help us address the concern or the issue. And once we can find that question that's a little more proactive, the whole energy shifts around it, and that alone can make us feel better, let alone help us ask more of the correct questions that'll get us the help we need. So for example, one time I was having a lot of trouble sleeping because I wasn't making a lot of money and I was having trouble paying the bills. And of course, that's going to cause a lot of stress. And so I was sort of in that poor why me attitudes in place. I was asking, questions like why, and large questions like what should I be doing instead of what I'm doing now. And I wasn't getting anywhere. And then I shift the question to me more of what my needs actually were, which were how can I make a comfortable living helping other people. And by just shifting to that more specific question that really got at the issue or concern, I felt better immediately and could tell that if I just closed my eyes, the answers would show up, both in the moment and maybe in the morning as well. So there's a little more detail about that in the newsletter. Enjoy. And if you really are having trouble getting at some of this deeper emotional stuff, that's when you want to be contacting me for a transformational healing session, which of course can be done in person or long distance. When there's really heavy stuff going on, sometimes we need 2 or 3 sessions in a row to really get at the core of what's going on. Okay? So I hope this is a helpful newsletter. Enjoy, and I'm here if you have questions.